here in California on the West Coast. And as it says in the title of this live stream, I have work later today. I was able to get a job with a local place here that's been here since 1976, or no, sorry, 1978. It's a place called Cal Forest Nurseries. It's really awesome. It's here in the town of Etna here in California. And today's my first day. I report at 7 a.m. So I should be sleeping, but I'm not. Apparently my camera's on. Let's turn the camera off. We don't need it on. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. I don't think I'll be on here super long, but it's almost 4:30 a.m. here, and I'm pretty tired, but I haven't been able to sleep, and I hope I can get at least a little bit of sleep. I'm pretty nervous. Hey, what's going on, Joyful Steffies? Good morning. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Anyway, I did have to subscribe to your channel, by the way, Joyful Steffies. Apparently YouTube unsubbed me from your channel. So I think I'm subscribed. I'll have to double check again because YouTube keeps unsubbing me. By the way, I hope you guys are all enjoying my my videos, my AI videos that I'm making. I'm trying to make them somewhat creative, somewhat fun for all of you. But yeah, I have a job. Glory be to God. I'm so happy for that. And I, certainly I'm very thankful to God for that. And certainly the Theotokos is the Mother of God. I'm grateful for her prayers. I didn't unsub you. I didn't unsub you. Never have. No, I think it showed that I unsubbed from your channel. I had to resub the other day. It was really weird when you commented on one of my AI videos. And also, certainly, yeah. So the Mother of God. Certainly, I thank her for her prayers, and certainly Saint Xenia, who's a great saint in the Orthodox Church. You pray to for house, spouse, and job. And money problems and stuff like that. So I'm very thankful to all those people out there who pray for me and continue to pray for me. I really appreciate it so much. And yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this job. But I just can't sleep right now, so I decided to go live for a little bit. Everybody, I don't know how long I'm gonna go live for. I would normally tell you guys to tweet this out, but you really don't have to do that. I haven't even done that. I haven't even tweeted this out. So it's now it's 4:30 a.m. here. It means it's 7:30 on the East Coast, 6:30 Central Time, and 5:30. Yeah. I did. I got a different job. Yes. Well, wait. Where'd you hear this from, Joyful Steffies? Are we connected somehow on Facebook? Maybe you saw it on Facebook. I don't know. Or did I just tell everybody this and I'm like paranoid as heck? I could be. Also, it's 6:30 a.m. for you. Now we suddenly have 13 people watching it. Everyone, if you're watching, thank you for watching, first of all. And all 13 of you should hit that like button. So I know what's probably happening. This happens a lot, where people will scroll through the shorts feed. And these live streams that I'm doing right now, especially this type of live stream, will be shown on the shorts feed. So we're going to get a lot more viewers. They don't typically hit the like button. I heard it on your channel. You did. You heard it. Breaking news on my channel. Okay. I thought we were like connected on Facebook or something like that, for some weird reason. But I'm glad I actually hit the live button and it's going to go public instead of what I sometimes will do. Sometimes I'll unlist it on accident. Now this is, since I have less than 1,000 subscribers, I think this is actually going to go private right after the stream. But I will make it public. But I also want to continue to say a few things. One thing I want to say, I think it was about a week or so ago, found out about the passing of a good friend of mine, old friend of mine, Michael Malloy, from the Michael Malloy Show. He was known for certainly doing panels, but he was also known for singing The Lion Sleeps Tonight in a very high-pitched tone, and it was really hilarious. He was an older guy. And, he was very entertaining. And one thing Mike Malloy did, I have to give him credit for this. And I did this on the stream I did for him. I did maybe a 13-minute stream or so. It wasn't a very long stream. Oh, I appreciate that. Well, yeah, most of them, actually not most of them, the shorts lately have been AI. So just to warn you, Joyful Steffies, and anyone, thank you so much, Joyful Steffies. I appreciate that. But just to warn anybody, those are AI videos. I'm entering the prompts. Yes, I'm telling the AI, the story that I want, but they are AI videos. But anyway, back to Michael Malloy. One thing he did Oh, you knew that. Okay, I'm glad you knew that. Because you're like, or I think somebody said something. For my skydiving video said, "Oh, I don't think I would be able to do that." And I was like, "This is AI." I don't know if that was you, Joyful Steffies, or if that was somebody else. But getting back real quick, my brain's so scrambled right now. I haven't slept yet, and I got to get up in a few hours anyway. I've got to get up by 6:15 a.m. my time, so maybe I'll get a little bit of sleep here. Hey, maybe I'll fall asleep here on the live stream. Who knows? I'm not planning to do that though. But going back to Michael Malloy, one thing he did, and I mentioned this already, but I'll mention it again, is he gave me his personal phone number in a chat. He put his number in a live chat. It wasn't his stream; it was someone else's stream. I don't remember whose stream it was. I think it was Leah, or Lee and Ladybug, I believe. I don't know. I don't know even know if they stream anymore. But thanks to those whole people who are watching. If you're out there watching, hit that like button, please, or hit the dislike button. Either way, it's interaction, it's engagement. But yeah, he put his phone number in the chat. So I was having a tough time that particular night, and I was having some anxiety and things like that. And he put, again, his number in the chat, which I would never put my phone number in any chat. You know, I'm there for people, of course. You know, when people need me and they need to talk and things like that, I'm certainly there for those people. But I would not put my number in a chat. That's just really dangerous because anybody could call it. People could dox you with that number. It's very dangerous. So, but I will forever be appreciative of Michael Malloy for putting himself out there. You know, he said, "Hey, did you get my number, Herman?" I said, "Yeah, I took a screenshot of it, Michael, and I'll be texting you or calling you." He's like, "Call me now, call me right now, call me right now." And I'm like, "Okay, all right, I guess I'll call you." I said, "Hey, is this Michael Malloy?" He goes, "Yeah, who's this?" I said, "This is Herman the Great." He's like, "Oh, cool." You know, he was a great guy. He could make anybody laugh. You know, he did certainly get carried away with some of the panels that he did. You know, his channel was I called it the panel channel because he would just do panels. It would be panel, 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 and then it'd be an occasional video. Oh, it'd be, hey, let's film a video interview with Herman the Great. It's still up. You guys should look at it. It's the Michael Malloy Show. Not Michael Malley. Angel out there, Angel Munez was saying something about Michael Malley. It's Michael Malloy. It's not Malley. So yeah, that was really sad to hear about that. I think it was last week. I believe it was last week. So sometime last week I heard about it. I heard it through my friend April, through another former friend. And if that person's out there watching, that person probably still hates me, but it's okay. Was he the one who smoked weed on? I don't believe so. I don't think he did that. Joyful Steffies. I don't believe Michael Malloy ever smoked anything on a live stream. He might have, but I never saw him smoke weed online. So yeah, unless he did it. I mean, I haven't seen his channel in many years. So he did a live stream, I think about a month or so ago, where he's like, "I'm back, guys. You know, I just had to take a break." It seems like he had some health problems, but I'm not certain what his health problems were. But from what I heard, he died in his sleep. So, but again, I'm gonna mention not this person by name, but the person that gave the information to April. You know, I know we're no longer speaking for whatever reason, but and I'm not ignorant. I know I had a part in that, but anyway, I'm not ignorant as hell. So if you are listening to this out there, that's fine. Just know that I know what I did was wrong. But thank you for giving that information to April, and you're definitely right. I did want to know, and I would want to know of Michael Malloy's passing. So thank you for that. I know we're not speaking. I know you probably hate me, and you're very hurt by what I did, and I'm sorry for what I did. You know, and again, I'm not going to get into names. Oh, okay. I saw a guy on your channel. He smoked. Oh, that's Jacob Waters. That's Jacob Waters. Yeah, that's Jacob Waters. He although I haven't done a panel in so long. I haven't done a panel in a long time. I'm hoping to go live on YouTube a lot more, but I don't know how much time I'm going to have. Obviously, during the day, I won't have any time at all. I'll be working from 7 a.m. local time here in California, West Coast time, 7 a.m. starting today to 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon. So today it's going to be, yeah, no, Jacob's really cool. Jacob's awesome. Jacob's really cool. He's become a really good friend of mine. He's had to take a lot of crap from me. I hate to say it, but anyway. But yeah, so my schedule will be, it will normally be Monday through Friday, but I'm starting here, I was on a Tuesday. It'll be, what? Oh, haha. I could have done a Q&A sticker for you guys, which I'm not going to do. I don't even know how to do that. I love how YouTube does this kind of stuff and distracts the crap out of me. So yeah, my schedule will be 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Normally Monday through Friday working, but today I've got to hightail it 30 minutes out of town to a town called. I'll just tell you guys where the town is. I can tell you guys where I live, and it really won't matter. So I live in a town called Etna, but I will be after work. I'm going to be working here locally, about 10 minutes from my house. But but I'll be hightailing it to a town called Wairika to get my car looked at. I had a conversation today with a friend named Jason. I'll just give you his first name. Jason is his name, and I gave a bad review to the service advisor. So I had the works done on my car on Thursday, this past Thursday, and everything was done on it except for the clicking noise in my what's it called? Not speed dial. What do they call that? It's something dial. It's like a where you can gear shift dial. I think is what you call it, something like that. But the gear shift, there's clicking in there. So they're gonna check that out later today at about 4:15 local time here. I have to drive though, so I'm gonna be very tired from work, obviously, and then I'll be driving. So, by the way, whenever I host a live stream, I feel like I'm hosting a radio show or a podcast. You know, but I'm hoping again to go live a lot more, do a lot more panels, have everyone up on panels. I don't know when I'm going to go live. I never schedule my live streams. I didn't plan on going live here this morning, but like I said, I can't sleep. And don't worry, I'm not going to fall asleep on a live stream. I did sleep streams. I've done sleep streams before in the past, but they are against YouTube's rules. So I'm going to, if I feel like I'm going to fall asleep, I'll just end the stream and sign off. But I'm not ready to sign off yet. Maybe another, I don't know, maybe another 20 minutes or so. Possibly, I don't know. Like I said, I never know when I'm going to go live. But we have 2 people watching. We only have 2 likes, everybody. So thank you for the 2 likes. I appreciate it. Certainly, I'll be hitting the like button on my end as well. I always do. People always go, "Oh my gosh, why are you hitting the like button on your own stuff?" Like on social media, like on Facebook, I'll post something, some generic update or whatever, and then I'll hit the like button or something, or I'll post some kind of article or something like that on my Facebook. By the way, I would invite all you guys to add me on Facebook, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not friends with a ton of people from YouTube. I'm friends with a select few people from YouTube. Not very many people. I think maybe 4 at the most, 4 or 5, but not a ton of people. I know other people such as Jake Hudson. Yeah, Jake Hudson has like 7,000 people on his from YouTube. So, yeah. Anyway, so there's that. Again, I'm starting to fade a little bit, so this might be a shorter live stream. I might go live maybe Thursday or Friday after work, possibly. I'd go live on the way to work, but that would be not good because it's hard for me to hold my phone. Plus, I need the directions, so it'd be really hard to hold my phone. So, anyway, hope you guys are doing well out there. If you guys are watching live or on the replay, thank you so much for watching. By the way, this new profile photo, I have to mention this because he's paying. He's one of my sponsors. Flag Guy, also known as Canadian Patriot, or Brett, for those who don't know. He goes by several different names. He did this logo here that you guys see here on the screen. It looks a lot better. Personally, I think I look pretty sexy. But anyway, that's just me. What do I know? I don't know much. So I am starting to fade everyone. So maybe I won't go for another 20 minutes. Maybe I'll just go for maybe another 5 or 10 minutes. I don't know. If you guys like what you see, like I said, hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. This is all notifications, everybody. I can't do anything on this channel without all of you. And you see the description. I actually trimmed the description down quite a bit. I shortened it. I actually shortened all the URLs for my Twitter, for or X, if you want to call it that. My TikTok, I shortened down all those links. I shortened down all my donation links as well. So I shortened all the different links. But yeah, so that was not written by AI. That was written by me. So, and I'm not AI. But I won't deny again that I do AI videos here. So if you don't like AI videos, this might not be the channel for you. I was thinking about restarting vlogs. I might do a vlog later in the morning before I go to work. Just talking about my first day of work and stuff like that. So so for those who do not know, for the last 15 years or so, I've been working for a family business and agricultural company. And I've been doing that for the last 15 years. So this will be the first job in 15 years that has not been with my family. And that's a little bit scary. That's making me even more nervous. But you know what? As I said at the start of this live stream, glory be to God for all things. God will and has protected me. And he'll continue to protect me. And yeah, it's natural to be nervous. It's a new job. I'm new at the job, and I have a friend. And again, if I mention any friends on here, I always mention just their first names only. There's a man that I knew years ago. He worked at a local restaurant here as a waiter and a bartender. His name's Hunter. He works for the same company that I've been hired to, Cal Forest. So, and he said give yourself 10 days to learn everything about the job. Give yourself 10 days, Herman. I had to come and say hi. It's been a while. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you, Joyful Stubbies. I appreciate that. When do you go live, by the way? Before I get back into my story here, when do you usually go live? And by the way, can you hear me okay? Because I have my phone kind of on my bed in a weird way. Here he is. I'm on my bed, everybody, if you need to know. It has been a while. Yeah, definitely been a while. I don't go live as much as I used to. I used to go live almost every day. But yeah, getting back to the story now. So Hunter works for Cal Forest, and again, he gave me the advice of give yourself 10 days, to realize what's expected of you, what you have to do, what the expectation level is going to be. He didn't say it's not a hard job. He just said, hey, and by the way, I would give this guy a shout out, but I'm kind of annoyed, but I'll tell you his name anyway. His name's Mike. He works at the post office here in Etna, and I told him, he and another woman named Amanda, I told them that I got the job with Cal Forest, and they go like, "Oh, well, good for you, Herman." Mike's like, "Good for you, Herman. That's great. That's great to hear." Oh, Herman. By the way, they have really low standards. That's what he said. I'm like, is he trying to insult me by saying that they have low standards? Is that like a shot at me? Like, oh, well, they have low standards, so of course they hired you. I go live whenever. LOL. I've been in and out of the hospital. A physical therapy hospital. So I just farted, by the way. So I'm trying to get back in the groove of things. No, sorry, I can't even talk. Wow. My brain just broke there, Joyful Steffies. Anyway, I'm sorry to hear that you've been in the hospital. Yeah, in and out of the hospital and the physical therapy hospital. But I hope things get better for you soon. That's what I was going to try to say. What I meant to say was just what I just said. So anyway, I'm so tired right now. So I might try to go to sleep. Again, I'm not going to fall asleep here on the live stream. So if I feel like I'm going to actually sit up, I'll sign off here in the next few moments. I just want to come on here because I couldn't sleep, and now I'm Fibe. Ooh, what is Fibe? That sounds really weird. That sounds cool, actually. Yo, Herman, what's up? What's up, man? You're Fibe, bro. You're Fibe. Ah, thanks. Appreciate it. So are you. Don't know what it means, but hey. So like I said, if I feel like I'm falling asleep and fading, I'll definitely sign off of here. By the way, so I can't sleep, and then I hit the go live button, and then I'm just suddenly sleepy. I don't know. Maybe I'm like NGAT. I'm putting myself to sleep over here. I know what you meant. I'm just giving you crap because that's my job, Joyful Stabbies. You know that. My job to give people crap. But if anyone ever feels like I'm going too far, please let me know. Oh, and by the way, Not that I like to exploit things on my live streams, but I did receive from one of my old friends. I received an invite to her channel to be a part of her channel, and she'll even make me a mod. I won't tell you who that friend is. You know, as they say, you know who you are out there. It's no one bad, but they said let's just say it was somebody who I thought I was going to get blocked by their mods, which I probably still will. But anyway, what is going on here? Why does YouTube want me to ask you guys about your guys' favorite movies? Okay, fine. Joyful Steffi, since you're the one in the chat right now, what is your favorite movie? There we go. That's what YouTube wants me to ask you guys. It's like a Q&A type thing, though. And if you're out there watching on the replay and you guys see this and you've made it to this point in the live stream, the almost 21-minute mark in the live stream, what is your favorite movie? Put that in the comment section below. But since you're here, Joyful Steffies, you don't have to use the comment section. You can just tell me what your favorite movie is. And if it's not one that I like, I'll mock you relentlessly. Just kidding. Just kidding. I have reconnected with an old friend of mine, Kyle. He and I had a falling out. It's hard to narrow it. Well, I mean, you can do top 5. I don't. It's just what YouTube wants to ask you. YouTube's like, what? Ask your viewers their favorite movie. Oh, well, all right. I guess I could do that. But it's saying Q&A, and I'm like, isn't a Q&A supposed to be like you guys asking me questions? That's what I thought. But apparently the Q&A is being flipped toward my audience. My all-time favorite movie, because I'll answer this too. My all-time favorite movie is Forrest Gump. I watched it. It's about a 3.5 movie. I watched it, 3 times, 5 times? I don't know. I watched 15 hours of it. So it had to have been at least 3 times I watched it. It's a great movie. So I love Forrest Gump. That's my all-time favorite movie. Runner-up would be Rudy. Yes, I despise Notre Dame football because of the rivalry that is. I'm a USC Trojan fan from University of Southern California. So I've been a huge Trojan football fan, and we do not like Notre Dame. I mean, I respect that they have a storied program, but yeah, I can't stand Notre Dame. So I'd say Pretty in Pink, loved that one growing up. I can quote it. Loved Good Will Hunting and Benny and June. Okay, nice. Yeah, like I said, Forrest Gump is my all-time favorite. Again, and then followed by Rudy. And that's hard from there to figure out. It's hard from there. It just sounds dirty. Goodness. Well, I better run out of here, everybody. I'm sorry that I have to run so quickly. Joyful Stuffies, thank you so much for watching. But if you are, I can't talk today. If you are watching this and catching this on the replay somehow, please hit that like button. Everyone like, comment in that comment section below. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. But don't forget, as I always said, or as I used to say, and I still say it now, don't forget to march ye onward to victory. Everyone, take it easy. God bless you all. Thank you. Thank you, Joyful Steffies, for being here. And thank you. I hope you sleep as well. Or maybe you've already slept. I don't know. But yeah, I have about an hour or so until my alarm goes off. So I better get some sleep. Everyone, take it easy. God bless you all. This will go to private. So I will take it off of private and put it on public so everyone can see it. All right. Talk to everyone later.